OG babes? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aisha. This is Aisha's Life. Today I'm going to be showing you guys me doing my first full face of makeup at 25 years old. I am blind. That is the reason why my makeup skills is stunted, because when I was 16 I went blind, and yeah, during the time I should have been learning how to, you know, do my face and do my beats, I was learning how to read braille. If you want to know more about my blindness, please go to my most recent video about blind at 16 and find out what happened to me. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. I'm so excited for you guys to watch it, but this is what the outcome was, obviously, but let's get straight to it. Okay, so we are finally to the makeup portion. So I am blind, so if I do something that's a little off or a little different in this video, that is why. So today we're gonna get into my makeup. I have never really worn makeup like that. I've never done a full face of makeup on myself, and I still do need a little bit of stuff in my collection as far as like bronzer, contour. Those are the only two things, but so far everything else I do have. I did buy a new foundation last night, but I am refilming this video because I just started and I felt like cappuccino is way too orange for my skin tone. So this is the one I bought last night, cappuccino. This is the one I already have. It's T90 from them. Put that on this side. This is T90 from them, and this was more of my shade. In the sunlight, you definitely could have tell that I had something on my face, but it wasn't like a perfect match, but it wasn't as off as cappuccino. Cappuccino is just way too orange for my skin, like way too orange. So this is like a 3-in-1. That one was like a 3-in-1 or whatever. If you guys want to see more about this foundation, T90 from CoverGirl, it's like a 12-hour wear situation. Go check out my most recent video. Let's get into some moisturizer. I'm not gonna put a lot on my face, just a little bit. This is Dove's Face and Body. I use it mostly on my face, and I still put a lot. Pat this into my skin. Get my neck. I put my bonnet on, and I'm surprised all my braids fit in here. I'm really surprised. So I have the e.l.f. primer, and I don't feel like I need a lot of this. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna just put it directly onto my skin. And I think this is like a hard plastic, it's not glass. So put a few drops over here, a few drops over there. I don't like the way this smells. I still think I definitely still have some cappuccino on my face. So we just gonna hope for the best, baby. We're gonna hope for the best. Primer is on. Now, I have seen people like put primer on to set their primer, put powder on to set their primer, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Only because since this is my first time and I really don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going by what I've seen people do before. I am just going to simply let this sit for a second, and then I'm gonna come and put the foundation on, but I'm putting on T90 since I have my primer and setting spray. So we're gonna see what my old products do with it. Okay, so now that this primer has set a little bit more, it does give me like a soft, silky type feel to my face. I can't complain about the way it makes my face feel. Foundation, this is T90 from CoverGirl. This is what it looks like. Now we're going to wipe off cappuccino over here on my hand because that just didn't work. Cool thing is that the pump is a lock, so that is really awesome. I'm putting 2 dots on my hand. I got a foundation brush from e.l.f. Oh, let's just dip into it and get into it, okay? It looked real orangey when I had cappuccino on, and this didn't make me orangey because I have more of a yellow warm undertone. This is kind of like an angled brush, an angled foundation brush. So I'm definitely like stippling this into my face and not trying to drag so much, but like tap, 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 tapping in the area. Okay, so I have on the foundation. Don't know why I just touched my cheeks like that, like I don't have my makeup. But this is supposed to be transferless. And you're not supposed to be able to like transfer it into like your clothes, to your mask, that type of stuff. So we're gonna see. Okay, so now that that's on, I want to take my beauty blender and kind of like tap out any potential harsh lines. But I think I'm gonna use a little bit of the e.l.f. setting spray for it. So I'm gonna shake this up. Some people said this is like a real like fine mist, so we're gonna see. That's definitely not no damn fine mist. It's some fine mist, but it's like a lot. It covers a lot. So, ooh, that's a strong smell. So just taking my beauty blender from e.l.f. as well, and then just bouncing this around my face to make sure that there is no harsh lines. Next, I'm getting into concealer. This is the concealer that I have. Hopefully this works with my skin tone, because it's not, I'm gonna be a little upset, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, because that foundation, that cappuccino, honey, is too orange. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this as a contour shade. That's what we're gonna do. Use it as a contour shade, because I don't think this is good enough for my concealer. And I have a concealer that I'll just use, but low-key, I feel like this is more of a contour shade. So I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and I am going to blend this out and go upwards in like circular motion. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just make sure I really get that in there. And making sure there is no harsh lines. And now that I have put my foundation, I've put on the concealer that was supposed to be for like my under eye and like the highlights. Can't use that, too dark. So I'm going to use something I already have. I'm gonna use this concealer. It was something I already had in my stash. And I'm just gonna put this under my under eye and the highlights of my face. I'm gonna hope for the best, okay? Hope for the best. Wet my beauty blender one more time. That got all over me. And then really the last thing that I have to do is set everything. And I have this CoverGirl powder. It's a pressed powder. I'm upset because when I opened this package, when I got home, it was like cracked right here. Like, ugh, gross. And I'm going to use my powder brush from e.l.f. I love seeing this done like on Jackie Ina's videos. And I'm just going to set everything into place. powder is on. Now the moment of truth. We're going to use e.l.f.'s setting spray. Oh my god, I'm grabbing stuff. I was about to say I just had the spray. And I think I'm gonna spray myself like a tea. So I feel like I need more there. Okay, too much. It got in my mouth. I'm going to use this phone case. Guys, this is what my makeup turned out to look like. I definitely say with more practice, I'm going to be able to get this way better, and it's going to look even better. But this is my first time doing a full face of makeup, like at 25 at that. But I can't complain. I did better than what I thought. If you've made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVP, okay? Because it was a struggle, let me tell you. So if this was your first time watching me, please make sure you did not forget to hit that subscribe button with that bell, pressing all to get all these notifications, and like this video. And of course, I'm going to do more videos where I'm testing my makeup skills out, getting more tools in so I can put my application stuff down better. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. My name is Aisha Shay. This is Aisha's Life, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully.